Don't worry, darling. I don't know. I'm cool. Don't Worry, Darling is a film that I just recently watched on Netflix. It was on my list for a really long time. And the reason why I never really watched it in the past is because people often had severely split ideas on it. Some people love it, some people absolutely hate it and think it's so bad. And I'm sitting here, I'm watching it, I'm like, you know what? No, it's actually a really good movie if you can get behind what it's trying to convey. It ultimately stars Harry Styles and Florence Pugh as a married family in a idyllic 50s style suburban neighborhood, but things are not quite as they seem. Florence's character starts to realize that the world around her is strange, to say the least, and things start to escalate when she realizes that there's people in the town that don't want you asking certain questions, because if you do, bad things happen. There's a lot going on in this movie, obviously, and I don't want to spoil you by telling you everything that's going on in this town, but if you're watching it, you might start to get some nostalgia for other movies that have the same idea, where the world around you is not right, there's something screwy going on here, and we have to do something about it, we have to escape, we gotta do something. For me, the movie that stood out when I watched this film was The Truman Show. I thought that this film, out of all the others that you can compare it to, it probably is the most close to The Truman Show. The Truman Show is a much lighter film, it's serious, but it's lighter, while this is more of a movie that just wants to make you question WTF. The vibe of the town and the movie in general kind of feels like the Stepford Wives, and like I said, the general feeling that something's wrong in this place. However, it does depend on who you are, on how you prefer films like this to pay off. And I think the way that this film ends is going to determine what kind of person you are. I personally actually really dug what this film did from beginning to end. And I also thought that the performances all around were really, really good. Florence has always been good in everything that I've seen her in, and I've seen her in, a good handful of projects. But I was mostly surprised by Harry Styles, who I was, oh gosh, here we go, singer turned actor, but he's actually incredible in the movie. He is very, very good. The overall production design, set design of this town of, I think it's called Victory, is immediately recognizable, even though we've never seen it before, because it is just that good. It is well crafted and well put together. I can also tell you that while I was watching it, I kept on thinking about different theories of what's actually going on here. Were any of those theories correct? Yes, to a degree, but I was never 100% spot on perfect with my theories. So there was a lot of originality and creativity going on in this film that I thought was crafty and entertaining. As for the score at the end of the day, I don't think I'm going to give it a number score, but I'll give it a letter grade here. This is a movie that definitely achieved what it was going for. And not only that, but it went above and beyond by making decisions that were really strange, maybe even a little bit bold. I think the film looks great. I think it's got a really good sound design. The performances were consistently spectacular. I mean, you're talking about a range of emotions through each character that goes from overly produced happy, which is what it's supposed to look like, to legitimately scared and fearing for your life, to strength and resilience of these characters when they need to be. It's really, really good. I will have to say an A-. But what about you guys? Where do you lie on this film? There's a lot of people that don't really like it all that much. Are you one of those people? If so, what was it about it that you didn't exactly love? Also, for YouTube, you guys know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe button, and bell to be notified when I come out with my next review. And until then, peace out.
Don't worry, darling, they whispered in your ear, but shadows crept, and truth drew near. A simulation spun, a 1950 charade.